figure out something. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for what we're gonna do today. This is gonna be fantastic. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh, okay, wait, let me take this thing down here. Okay. Tonight, you voted, you decided, it's now time to reveal the name of the fans and friends of this here little show. So, of course, we're going to find out what your name is. My name, of course, Chaos Jones. This is the Chaos Theory Live. And good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the show. How's everybody's week? The polar vortex is over for me. It's like I went to work this morning. It was 10 degrees outside. I come home and it's 40. Wow. Yay. It's warm again. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope nobody froze into a block of ice. Let's say hi to some folks that got in the chat room a little bit early here today. Phantom of Darkness, bright and early. Hello, sir. Amy Rauch got in the room. Jason from Old Car Auto Guy, I have to have some words with you in a moment, sir. Let's see, Jessica Smith, here comes Eddie and D. Kitsoffer. Nice to see you, folks. Melanie Voss is in the room. There's Mercy, and Sir Pickles Presents, Paula McCartan have joined us. Hello, 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 and it is a pleasure to have you all here this evening. There's Action Sloth. Hello, darling. How are you? Hi. All right, good. She's not just a name in the chat room. She is the #1 producer of this here entertainment program. Whenever I don't know what to do, whenever I'm not sure what I'm doing, I turn to her and I say, and she goes, oh, for God's sakes. And then she tells me what to do, and then it turns out funny, and you guys like it, and you come back every single week, and it's amazing. So hello and welcome and thank you, and we're going to have some fun. We are going to have some fun. However, I do have to have words. Interestingly enough, Jason from Old Car Auto Guy came into the chat room and immediately tried to hit me with the baby shark doo-doo. I actually have to tell you, I have never watched this video. I have literally never heard this song. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what Baby Shark is, nor do I care to know. So I've been very fortunate up to this point that this song has never graced these ears, and nor will it. It's not happening. There is no Baby Shark. It's a myth. It's a falsehood. It's fake news. All that's real is the blood of my enemies, and my friends are right there. And yeah, see, D, thank you. You've never heard it either. Stay strong, united people. There is no Baby Shark. It's a myth. It's a fallacy. All right, so I'm excited about this. So last week, we decided. I pitched the idea that maybe we should come up with a name for this group of fans, right? The fandom. That's such a weird word. But I'm in so much trouble with my admin. I can't pick the name. You guys got to pick the name. So we took all the suggestions from the chat room, and we worked on the just whittling it down to the top 5, right? Come up with the ones that sounded like they had the most chance of sticking and taking off and being the thing. So put those 5 choices into a poll question, put it out on social media, screwed it up the first time, put another one out on social media, and asked everybody to come back and vote again, which was really stupid, but you came back anyways in droves, and you helped me out. So we have the results. It's time. I'm going to reveal the name. Are you excited, Action Sloth? Are you excited?
I don't know what it is.
She doesn't know what it is. So she emailed me at work the other day, and she's like, oh, and you never told me what the results were. And you know what I did? Do you know what I did?
You ignored me.
I ignored her. I found something else to talk about. Didn't answer the question. Moved on. Pretended I didn't hear. What? No, I didn't hear anything. Well, what are we having for dinner tonight? You know? So no. No, thank you. No, I'm not a terrible husband, Phantom of Darkness. I am not. No. It's I don't want to spoil it. You know, why shouldn't she get to have some fun? She does all the work and she doesn't get to have any fun. So you get to have fun today. Okay, so let's. I got some graphics for this one. I put together some nice little graphics to present. And you know what I want to do real quick? I just want to make sure I actually shut this stupid thing off. Hold on a second. Did I shut that thing off? Yes, I did. Okay. I got some graphics. I'm going to show you. Here we go. Used car dealers have their sleazy action shark doo-doo-doo sleazy shark. What? Okay, I still don't.
No, librarians have their own version of the baby shark.
Do they really?
Yeah.
The librarians have their own version of the baby shark.
It starts with bookmarks. Bookmarks, do 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 do.
Bookmark doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
And then it builds up to.
Okay.
Turn cart.
I'm literally dying.
Never mind.
Like my life force is draining away from me right now. That the smartest people on the planet, the librarians, have been sucked into this garbage is beyond me.
Because kids don't stop saying it.
Oh.
It's in your head.
Oh
And
God.
then you have to make it relevant to your job.
Oh God. Good evening to Robin Van Dyne. Good evening to Needs More Subs. Two people that I dearly love and respect that don't know anything about Baby Shark and Needs More Subs. Definitely did not put a link to the Baby Shark video that I will not be clicking on in this or any other broadcast that we do from here on out. It's just not gonna happen. You know what? Give me Phenomena. Give me the Muppets. Give me Phenomena. Do 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 do. That's where I'm gonna go. Do 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 do. Okay, not on some freaking Zennial Baby Shark Playhouse Disney crap. Do 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 shark. Do do doing all over my desk. No, I'm going Phenomena. All right, I'm sorry. I'm off. Okay. No, honestly, Melanie, I'm not even the least bit interested to know what this Baby Shark crap is. I'm with Paula. I don't know what it is. I don't care. It is completely no. It's so. Anywho, welcome everybody. And of course, do us a solid here if you would reach down below your screen right there. Hit that little thumbs up button. Show the love. Help promote the stream. If you've got a link up at the top of your browser, you want to throw that into your social medias. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Have them come on in and play with us tonight. Maybe they can join the fandom that we're about to figure out what you guys are called. What is our new name? Thank you, D. Let's get this thing back on track here. Okay, no more Baby Shark, for Christ's sake. Let's start with what we know, okay? So we put the poll question up. What should the friends and fans of the Chaos Theory be called? The choices were the best five. The five, scoot over a little bit. The top five choices were the Theorists, the Joneses, the Weirdos, the Voices in My Head, which I'll come back to, and other. Because I thought, you know what, maybe somebody didn't catch the stream. Maybe there's a fan out there that wasn't there that night, and they wanted to, you know, get in on the fun. Okay, cool. So I put a other, and I said, wow me. I'll take suggestions, and if it gets enough votes, you know, something good, maybe I'll just pull that. Okay, fine. Here we go. So let's go down the results one at a time here. So let's start at the bottom. I'm going to start with the others. I want to take you through what the suggestions were because one of them was kind of interesting, actually. Here is the others, okay? Oh, hold on. It's there somewhere. I can't see it. There it goes. Ah, no, wait. Okay. So you'll notice on the first list, someone had put the word the Theorists. Well, somebody saw that choice and thought, well, it's close, but, you know, no, I want the Chaos Theorists. But here's where the person who suggested this is a literary genius before their time. They reverse spelled the word CHOAS. So that would be the Choas Theorists. So I don't know that really rolls off the tongue, so it didn't get much traction. The second one that was suggested on the other is Bedlams. And I have a sneaking suspicion I think I know who suggested that one. Just because of how crisp, how amazing. Melanie wanted to get a write-in candidate at the end here, the Chaotix. Damn, why didn't that come up? That wasn't on the... Yeah, that wasn't on the freaking list. The Chaotix. God, okay, fine. No, it's too late. No. All right, we're gonna revisit that. We'll come back to that another time.
Well, this is gonna be like a never-ending. Every week we're gonna have to come up with a new poll.
No new poll. We're not changing. Yeah, unless they write in droves and go, no, this is what we want now. I can't do that. I just can't. Okay. All right. So let's put that away. All right. So that was the other. Bloody enemies. No, that came up in the list of suggestions, was to call you the enemies. I ain't killing y'all. Y'all are my family. I love you people. You're my friends. I'm not putting you in the cup. The cup is for the people I don't like. And they're delicious. So let's get on to voices in my head. So here's the thing about voices in my head. It was me attempting to skew the poll. That's what I had. That was my vote. That was my suggestion. But frankly, I'm the host. I can't. If I'm the personality, if I'm the whatever, it's not appropriate for me to name my own fans. I'm an arrogant putz. Yes, I am. I own that. But I'm not that arrogant that I would try to name my own fan. No. So I put it out there to see if anybody would go for it. And here's what you got. 26% of the votes went to the voices in my head. This was a surprise. I did not see this coming. I did not expect it. I was like, oh, wait, I might actually get my way. So no. Okay, 26%. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But there's some other good ones on there, okay? So let's continue on. The next one up is the weirdos. Wait till you see this. This is impressive, okay? Hold on. Where is it? I can't see it. Hold on. Something's wrong here. You got to go away. You got to go away. You. Where are you? Oh, I can't find it. What's happening here? I can't figure it out. Okay, it's there. I know it's there. 3. Oh, for God's sakes. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Don't leave. Fan 1. Okay, that was that. That's that. Okay. Technology is eluding me today. 2, 3. This is supposed to be 3 right here. It's not coming up. Hold on. Let me try again. Let me get it. Bear with me. Don't go anywhere. Okay. I think I got it. Hold on. I think it's supposed to be 4. I can't see you. Ah, there it is. Nothing. Big fat goose egg. Nothing. Nobody. Not a single person. That's why I couldn't find the results. Not a single freaking thing. Nothing. So you're not weirdos. I thought we were all weirdos here. I thought we were all weird family weirdos, and apparently we're not. And nobody, donut, goose egg, buddy, nada, zip zilch, a little needs more substance, a little anticlimactic. Yes, sir. Yes, that was. If I have disappointed you, you're welcome. I have too much fun on this broadcast. I'm sorry. Okay, I got confused and I got ahead of myself. So what is it? Look, there's 2 answers left. So it's one of these 2 here. What ended up winning? Was it the Theorists or the Joneses? Let's see. Now, someone said, see Eddie agree. Let me see what Eddie said. Hold on. Where is it here? Eddie said, arf, arf, and arfs. It's a good callback. It's classic chaos theory, but it's got staying power, obviously. That show was like 8 months ago that we did arf, arf, and arf. So that's a little weird one. Jessica Smith's a weirdo. She's got her hair being dyed right now. But anyways, let's get back to this. It's coming down. Here we go. It's either going to be the Theorists or the Joneses. Action Sloth, do you have a guess?
I'm going to say Joneses.
She's going to say Joneses. All right, Sir Pickles is sticking with Bedlams. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Nobody has grammar that good but my friend Sir Pickles the Clown. There you go. All right, I knew it was you.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Okay, you might be a librarian, but he's British. Yeah. You got nothing on British. You speak sloppy American. You don't even speak English. I don't even know what the hell I speak, but it's not English. So anyways, I'm sorry. I'm off on another. Or abstain. People can abstain from voting for the Joneses if they like. To vote incorrectly, says need more subs. All right, more like abnormals. Yeah, man. You're not far off. Let's get it. I wish I don't have a drum roll set up, but okay. The answer, my friends, is blowing in the wind. The final is, you ready? Yeah. It's the Joneses. With 38% of the vote. You guys picked it. You know it. You got it. It is indeed the Joneses, which, by the way, was suggested by my good friend Jason, the old car auto guy. That was his suggestion. He was lobbying for it hard. At the end, he was lobbying, man. He was saying the last line of text on last week's show was, see you next week, fellow Joneses. I'm like, dude is pushing for the Joneses, and he got it. You are keeping up with the Joneses. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you all for doing that, participating, having fun. That's what it's going to be going forward. So it's now my job to keep up with the Joneses. I love it. Oh, I freaking love that. That's so cool. Okay, darn Skippy it is. Damn straight. Here we go. Good. So I thought that would take longer. I wasted as much time as I could. I thought that maybe the best way to celebrate coming up with a nickname for the Joneses Sodas and Call of the Blood. I could come up with some trivia around the nicknames of famous people throughout history. So I have a bank of trivia over here. It's time to play a game. Why not play a game? We play a game here. That's what we do. It's a game show. All right? So here's what I got. I have some historical figures that had put the brakes on. I just got this just into the Chaos Theory newsroom. Correspondent Sir Pickles Presents, live from Florida, is reporting on the edification of the word bedlams. We go live to Pickles, who doesn't talk, so I'll talk for him. Pickles says that bedlams is British for the Joneses.
I thought bedlam was British for the insane asylum.
I thought bedlam was something to do with, either chaos or anarchy or insane asylum or something. But Pickles is saying no, it is in fact to do with the Joneses. Nice, real, okay, all right, cool. Go. Can you go unplug Chaos Jones and plug him back in? What happened? What happened?
This is a family show. So no.
It's a family show, pal. It's not gonna happen. Reel him in. All right, so let's play a game, man. Let's do some trivia. Let me get this thing out of here. I don't know why I have this up. It bothers me. I like the logo, but I don't want to look at it through the whole show. So here, go away. Okay, all right, get back in a comfortable position. All right, trivia time. Here we go. So I'm going to give you some clues about historical figures, well-known international names, people that everybody knows about. And in no way do I want to correct a Brit about speaking proper British. It's an asylum for the mentally ill, according to Webster Merriam. This could be the debate that goes on throughout history. But let's get to the game. Let's get to the show. Here we go. First up, I'm going to read you a little bit of a bio and a clue. It's up to you to tell me who this person is based on their nickname. Okay? I am aware. Pickles is wrong. Easy. Hey, don't yell at Pickles. No caps. Turn your caps off, disrespectful young lady. That will not be tolerated in this show. You will respect the clown. All right. Dang it. Went over. It went over. Okay, apparently it was a joke and went over our heads. Sorry. Okay. Like button. Share. This is amazing. Okay.
He's never wrong. He can only be wronged.
He can only be wronged. He's never wrong. Okay. So here's our first clue, our first historical figure that we want to dig out and figure out what this is all about here. So, born in 1920, this person married a billionaire real estate mogul and had a reputation for terrorizing her employees. In 1989, she was found guilty of federal income tax evasion, among other crimes, and was sentenced to 16 years in prison, though she only served 2. A former housekeeper testified at her trial that she was heard saying, "We don't pay taxes, only little people pay taxes." Who was known as the Queen of Mean? What do you think, Action Sloth? Do you know the answer to this one?
Marcos?
No, not Marcos. Let's go to the chat room. Let's see if anybody's got some guesses. Amy Rauch has come in, and she has guessed Leona Helmsley. She is correct. That is correct. Only one. Amy, you get the first point. No, it was not a flood of answers. Betty Crocker, apparently, says Pickles. No, this is highbrow stuff today. All right. There's a trivia question here about Prince Charles, but honestly, that's just way too easy. There's like no way I can spin this into something that everybody wouldn't automatically know. So let's go on to another one here. Let's see. This person was born with the name Benjamin Kobleski. He was a comedian that used a violin as a prop, playing it sort of, and never playing it particularly well. Later, he chose a different name, a nickname, by which of us we all know him now. What did everybody call this perpetually 39-year-old man who graced the stage and the silver screen? Anybody know who Benjamin Kobleski is? What? You think you know?
Maybe, I think.
Okay.
What is it?
What is it?
Benny Youngman?
It is not Benny Youngman. Eddie Kitzoffer says Benny. You're close, pal. But it's Paula McCartan who comes in with Jack Benny. Yes, you are correct. You got it. See, I'm making y'all think tonight. This is some old people trivia. For us old people, because Jessica Smith's over there like, oh, no, these people are. I'm 9, for God's sake. All right, how about this one? Maybe this one will be easier. This person was known throughout history as the Scourge of God. He was a ruler, but only for 20 years. It is estimated that he is responsible for the deaths of 12 million people. What was his nickname? Anybody? What do they call this dude? Oh, no, it is not Stalin, says Sir Pickles Presents. It is rumored, stories vary regarding his death. It is, Stalin needs more subs, has got it. Genghis Khan was the answer. The cause of his death has been a subject of discussion for millennia. Stories vary that was it a nosebleed, an internal bleeding caused by too much drinking, being stabbed by one of his wives, or being poisoned by Pope Leo I. Lots of stories about Genghis Khan. Very good. Not Constantine, not Ivan the Terrible, just a big jerk. All right. Let's go. I don't know who that person is. I like this one. Now, many authors are known by their pen names. They're famous. But this one took his second pen name to be Sir Louis de Conte. Who is this famous author who also took the nickname Sir Louis de Conte? What do you got? I bet you everybody's Googling like crazy on this one. This person was also interested in the story of Joan of Arc and wrote Personal Reflections of Joan of Arc as a first-person account written by her squire. No, nobody, nothing. Oh, did I give a clue? No, I didn't. That was Joan of Arc. Come on, who's going to get this?
Did Paula get it?
It is not James de Mauspont. No, it is not the book guy. Nice try. Robin Van Dyne comes in with Mark Twain. Very, very good. Yes. This is how I want the trivia to go every single week on the show. Not 17 people automatically getting the answer all at once. Dang it. I would go for Glenn Danzig. I think he's an amazing poet, but, that's just me. James T. Kirk. All right. What else we got here? No, not that one. No, not that one. Let's go to page 2. Got lots of them here. I just got to sort through all the stupid ones that don't really work for the game. This one should be interesting. I think this is going to stump a lot of people. All right. Now, people who are born with unusual or unpronounceable names or just plain funny names will often change it so that people might take them seriously. That is not the case with our next historical figure. This singer was born Arnold George Dorsey, but he adopted the name of a German composer to take as his stage name. Who is this famous American icon and musician? Let's see what we go. What do we know? This is where I need like Jeopardy music or something. Wait, do I still have that soundboard? Let's see. Action Sloth would know. Eddie Kitzhofer says Sebastian Bach, no. Tommy, no. Don the First. Sarah Pickles Presents gets in there with Engelberg Humperdinck. He is correct. Give the point to Sir Pickles Presents Ron Don the First. Nice try, Red. All right. I do really like this next one. This next one's really good. Okay. A face known all over the world and throughout history. This person was... Oh, okay, wait. Okay. The nickname that was given to a young lady named Lisa del Giocondo was pulled from the biography of the painter who famously captured her visage. What was the nickname that we all know Lisa del Giocondo, freaking Americans, Mona... So let's see what we got here. Sir Pickles Presents says Madonna. D. Kitzhofer and Action Sloth, as well as Eddie got in there. Everybody got in there. Mona Lisa is who it is. Congratulations. Good job. You got on that, but you got to remember, they got a 20-second delay. So if you call it out, you're cheating. You have to type it in.
She can't.
Oh, God's sakes. I copy. All right, good. Mona Lisa. Very good. Very good. All right, this might be a tough one. This could be a tough one. Young Isabella Baumfree was born a slave in 1789, but she walked to freedom in 1826. She was an outspoken advocate for women's rights and the abolition of slavery. She may have been born Isabella, but the world knows her as what? What is the name of this famous civil rights icon? It is not Madonna. It is not Harriet Tubman. It is not Aunt Jemima. It is not Isabel. It is not Harriet Tubman. I'm going to give it both to Amy Rauch and Action Sloth for Sojourner Truth was the name given to this brave young American. Very good. Sojourner Truth. Yes, yes, yes. All right. History buffs out there today. I'm testing you. All right. That one's stupid. Hold on. Mainly American. Nobody knows who you are. Okay. I like this one. Ready? This one's good. This one's good. Trust me. Known throughout history as one of the brightest minds of the early 19th century in America. Although he only ever had 3 months of official schooling before he was homeschooled by his mother, he became one of the brightest men that ever lived, and his inventions have continued to shape society and the world all these generations later. He was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park. Who is it? All right, first one up is Sir Pickles saying Tesla. Here comes Paula McCartan with Thomas Edison is correct. Yes, Thomas Edison was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park. Very good. Very good. Wrong one. Edison. I went, and Action Sloth went to Thomas Edison Technical Career High School thing center. It had like 17 names in the title of our high school, but it was Edison. I went to Edison High School. All right. What else we got here? This prominent stature of a man never donned the black suit and the iconic visage that so many have come to know and love and hate on the silver screen. He never wore the costume, but he provided the iconic voice. What was the nickname given to James Earl Jones? Who was it? Was it? What? Who do you know? That's correct. Clueless drivers in SoCal snuck in there and got the Vader. I twisted it on you. You weren't fast enough. You're not nerdy enough. You can't do it.
My brain went to Tommy Lee Jones, and I'm thinking Men in Black. Like, he did wear the suit. What are you talking about?
Why do you think I'm talking like a moron for a minute and a half on each question? It's to confuse you.
Like, he wore the suit.
No, he didn't.
He wore the suit.
Oh, he wore the... Oh, okay. Men in Black, Tommy Lee Jones, not James Earl Jones. No relation whatsoever. No relation to Chaos Jones, since I don't actually exist. So, very good. Hard to hear in the crowd. All right, it's okay. It's got you, buddy. Next one up. Here we go. Let's go with the famous American Outlaws. A popular song tells of how that dirty little coward went and shot poor Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard was the nickname given to American West bad boy icon named... What do you got? Who was it? Anybody? Anybody know? Who am I talking about? Who was Mr. Howard? Amy Rauch gets in there with Jesse James. You are correct. John Lennon, Billy the Kid was suggested. Good job, Amy. Amy is doing extremely well in this trivia tonight. Extremely well. I am very proud right now. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Let's go even further back in time. Let's go to someone like myself who doesn't actually exist and talk about a beautiful young woman with the loveliest of hair. She was punished for her sins and cursed for the rest of her days. She had 2 immortal sisters known as the Gorgons, 3 powerful winged demons. Who was seduced by Poseidon and became pregnant? Who do you never want to lay eyes upon? Let's find out. What are we talking about? What's the nickname given to this? Eddie Kitzoffer and Action Sloth coming in with Medusa. Very good, Medusa. I like it. Woosah for Medusa. Very good. All right, let's go on to the next one here. This is good. This is good. Anybody keeping track out there? I know Amy's got like 3 or 4. How's our scoring out there? Who's racking up some points? Action Sloth's probably got like 4, I think, or something. 3, 4, maybe something. That's about right.
2, 3, 7.
All right, let's see if we can find another one. Okay. Let's talk about another historical figure that the world knows, but it was not his actual name. Okay? This European historical figure was, in fact, he was nicknamed Bonnie by the English. According to historical records, he was born in 1815. He was a German chancellor. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. That's the wrong guy. Who am I talking about? He's despite being resoundingly hated, his death in Montreal in Spain led to an impressive expression of public sympathy and long lines of mourners in the streets of Brussels. It was not Prince Charles. He was indeed a fascist dictator. This clue sucks. What European leader was named the Bonnie somehow always seemed to come up a little short?
Napoleon?
Always seemed to come up a little short. Telepathic link. It is not Mussolini. Action Sloth has suggested that it could be Napoleon. There you go. Yes, yes. Bonaparte was torn apart. All right. Very good. Okay.
You know he wasn't short?
I know. He was like 5'7" or 8 or something. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was regular size.
Yeah, regular size. He's shorter than me.
But he was regular size for his
Little
or
dude.
for his timeline. His
Okay. It's good. Yeah.
just some trivia.
I like it. All right. Continuing on. It's the guy who made ice cream. My favorite depiction of Napoleon has always been in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure anyway, so that's bad. All right. Moving on. Let's come back to America. Americana as we know it. How about we talk about somebody from America's bloody past? Woo.
Things just got interesting.
Now, I could talk about this person who was born Alphonse Capone on January 17th of 1899 in Brooklyn. He, of course, was infamous for the St. Valentine's Day Massacre on February 25th in 1929, and he died in January of 1947. That's fine. It's easy enough to say that he was Al Capone, but what was the nickname? This is the game about the name. What was Al Capone's nickname? Come on. Pay attention. Alphonse Capone came to be known as not Babyface. You're close. You're real close. Come on now. Come on now. Here she comes in again. Amy Rauch is just dominating on the show tonight. Scarface is what they called Al Capone. You better believe it. You better believe it. All right, let's find another one. We already did Mark Twain. Whoever wrote this needs a conversation. This question literally says, all these other ones have paragraphs and all this build up and stuff to confuse you. This one says, what is the name of Walt Disney's deer? Are you freaking serious right now? Walt Disney's deer. There's no clues. Yeah, it's Bambi.
Did he actually have a deer named Bambi?
I don't know, but whoever wrote this question didn't know what they were doing. Like, what? Okay, it's, A for effort, I guess.
Did he kill her mom?
I hope not.
Is that where the movie came from?
Venison? I'm not sure.
Was Bambi like a
Oh, golly.
true story?
I hope not. I really hope not. All right, let's see if we get some more in here. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden none of these have clues anymore. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get one here. No, that's too obscure. All right, maybe this one. Okay. There now, of course, are a number of names that are associated with this American musical legend. This person was originally born Robert Allen Zimmerman on May 24th of 1941. His pseudonym at one point seemed to have been Elston Gunn, which he used when he was still in high school. It was, however, that we came to know this man under a name that is etched in history. He also used the names Blind Boy Grunt, Boo Wilbury, Lucky Wilbury, and Jack Frost. My good friend Sir Pickles Presents comes in with the right answer. We're talking about Bob Dylan. Yes, indeed we are. Bob Dylan. Very good. All right. Continuing on. Let's see if we can get some more in here. Oh, what is this here? Oh, this one might be interesting. Okay. All right. He's got more freaking names than probably all the history books ever knew. We're talking about somebody from ancient past, going back in history. We're going to talk about a ruler here that came out of an emperor that was so hated he was assassinated by his own guard. Now, this person had the name Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, but we knew him as something else. Some people called him the Little Boot. It was part of a miniature soldier's uniform that he would wear. He was the third emperor in his dynasty. Good Lord, it was not Caesar. He was known to have killed his cousin, his adoptive son, his grandmother, his father-in-law, his brother-in-law. According to all accounts, anyone else who annoyed him was killed. Although these stories may be exaggerated, his death toll is known throughout history. It is not Glenn Quagmire. Giggity. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Somebody had another answer in there. Where was it?
Caligula.
Yes, it's Caligula. I see Eddie hits off. Oh, no, D had it. It was not Caesar. It was not Ming. It was not SpongeBob. It was Caligula. There you go, D. Good job. You get the point. Very good. I don't know if there is a point. Everything's made up. And the points don't matter. All right, jumping back to current day, modern times. Some would say contemporary trivia. We're going to talk about an American athlete who ranks among the most successful to ever play his game. In 2010, he earned well over $90 million. Well, let's hope his long-suffering wife has gotten at least half of that. This individual suffered from a certain addiction, a woeful and extremely dubious addiction that ended up in a very expensive divorce. But alas, his condition manifested itself with far too many young women outside of his marriage. Though he still goes down as one of the greatest to ever wear a green jacket, Brian Silvernail has got it with Tiger Woods. Who would get the sports one but my friend and Chaos Theory sports correspondent, Brian Silvernail? Right there, buddy. You just earned your nickname. He's my sports guy. All right, very good. Tiger Woods, the old Colorado. No, not the old Colorado guy. Let's see. Let's find another one here. Yeah, no, that's stupid. Okay, maybe this one. Literary. Let's go with books. Let's get into the books. This famous author was known to use a nom de plume for her romance novels. The writer was much better known for her mystery novels and by her real name. She used the pen name Mary Westcott. Who in the world am I talking about? Look at the look on Action Sloth's face right now. She has no idea. It is not Oprah. It is not Anne. Let's see. As a matter of fact, she was responsible for the creation of both Miss Jane Marple and Hercule Poirot. She appears alongside William Shakespeare in the Guinness Book of World Records as the best-selling author of all time. Paula McCartan got it with Agatha Christie. There you go.
Paula.
Good job, Paula. Paula's got like 2 or 3 points in this game already. She's doing good today. I got a lot of smart people that come to this dumb chat room. It's a really amazing thing. I love it. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's stay with 20th century Americana, back to Hollywood's heyday in the silver screen. This person is possibly one of the most iconic sex symbols in the world. Her name is associated with everything beautiful. However, if she was to keep her baptism name, what would the name be for the epitome of beauty? What did everybody call Norma Jean Baker? Trying to hold on as long as possible before I said the actual name. Needs more subs, and Action Sloth, get in there with the points for Marilyn Monroe. You got it.
We're going to have to come up with Marilyn Monroe's birth name, and I was trying to remember what it was.
Well, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't know if anybody's going to get that. So I'm going to go the other way. Goodbye, Norma Jean.
Something Jean.
Marilyn Manson, says D. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. You know, it's all relatopic at the size of your steeple. All right. Let's go down the line and see what else we got here. He was not Superman, but that did not stop this dictator from calling himself the Man of Steel. Who in the world was Joseph Vissarionovich Dugashvili, who was born in December of 1879 in the country of Georgia, ruled the USSR from 1929 to 1953, took this name during their Revolutionary War, and helped the USSR become the superpower. You got it right there, Amy Rauch, dominating this game with Stalin. Very good. Like there's a history buff in our midst. midst. It's a weird word. In our midst.
It means among us.
Whew. Fungus among us. Okay. Modern contemporary. This person became the 265th Pope and the ruler of a Vatican. Upon becoming Pope, he adopted a new name to fit his position in life. What was the name chosen by Joseph Aloy Ratzinger?
Is that Benedict?
He succeeded Pope John Paul II in 2005. Who is it? Who's coming in? Come on now. Who's the poop? The Pope? What do they call that dude? Got any Catholics in the room? Probably not. John Paul was the guy that came before our guy. I'm going to give about 10 more seconds to see if somebody already forgot that Pope. Old car auto guys coming in and saying it's Benedict. Yes, I know, but you whispered it, so nobody heard you.
I heard it.
All right, the producer continues to sit over here and siphon points off of the crowd. That's fine. Benedict, you betrayer. All right, continuing on as we go. Pope on a rope. Benny Boop Hooperdink. Yeah, Pope. Didn't they make that once? Didn't I see that on a catalog? There was like a little pontiff-looking dude on the end of a thing, Pope on a rope.
Pope on a rope.
Soap.
If they don't make that, they should.
If they don't make Pope on a rope soap, we should absolutely make that and sell that to get
So
some.
we just gotta make some
That's it. It's over. We're done with the comedy and game shows. We're gonna make Pope soap now and help them clean their souls. No, we're not gonna do that.
Please.
No, we're not gonna do that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got one. That a good friend of mine here in the chat room might know. During the age of silent films, many talented and skillful character actors were needed. And who answered this calling? Why, of course, no man less than the man of 1,000 faces. He is mainly known for portraying mutilated and mangled characters, using his makeup techniques to create realistic effects. He is a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, famous for his lead role in The Phantom of the Opera. Who's got it? Not Charlie Chaplin. Desdemona. Mercy comes in with Lon Chaney. I knew that either Mercy or Pickles were going to be the first ones to get this classic horror iconica. That's right. And actually, here's some more trivia for you. Lon Chaney is the reason that Mercy got into visual effects makeup. And if you haven't looked at Mercy's Instagram, I recommend you do. She does some really cool, freaky, bloody makeups that are frankly just impressive. So there you go. There's my plug. Pickle says I have a delay. That's not fair. Everybody has a delay. I talked like 20 seconds ago and you just heard it. All right. What about this one? Okay. This famous American murderer went down in history with several different aliases. We have come to know him by one name, and he changed the course of American history with just one bullet, if you believe him. Who was known under the alias of Alex Hidal? Who was known under the name of Alex Hidal? Here comes Jason from Old Colorado Guy gets it. Lee Harvey Oswald had the nickname. He also went under the alias O.H. Lee, which of course you get if you reverse his name. Now you know that. Lee Harvey Oswald is your answer. Good job, Jason. Very good, sir. All right, we're going to go all the way the hell back to ancient Egypt again. This person had several different nicknames as well. She was the wife of Akhenaten. Together they had 6 daughters. Little is known about their lives and deaths, but they are known for their attempt at a religious reformation in ancient Egypt. This individual became thought of as a goddess, spread the belief of one god, Aten, under the sun. She was worshipped alongside her husband, performing the duties of a god's wife and killing people as a pharaoh's wife normally would do. What did we call this person? It was not Cleopatra. Paula McCartney comes in with Nefertiti. Very good. You know your history. Very nice. Very nice. All right. How about this one? Let's go back over to Europe for a little while. Sir Winston Churchill would use derogatory terms for his adversaries, famous for his insults and belittling of those he faced in battle. To whom was he referring when he gave the nickname the Bullfrog of Pontine Marshes? Who in the world was... Yeah, who are we talking about here? What's the name? It's got to be... Not King George. No, it is not King George. A little bit more. There you go. Mussolini. Sir Pickles Presents. Get in there. Amy Rauch got in just behind. I'll give them both the point because you know the chat room's wonky. Mussolini was your dictator of choice. A little more trivia here on our good friend, Mr. Winston Churchill there. He was born in 1878 in the ladies' bathroom at Blenheim Palace. He was a British Prime Minister from 1940 to 45, and again from 51 to 55. He died in London in 65, but he was born in a ladies' restroom. Go figure.
He once had, there was a lady that told him, if you were my husband, I would serve you poison tea. And he said, if you were my wife, I would drink it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's funny. Very witty.
D. Kitzoffer has made an interesting observation about tonight's trivia, and D says, how the heck do you guys know this? Well, I know it because it's all on a freaking computer screen right in front of me, so I get it easy. But yeah, we got a lot of smart people in the room. It's amazing. He was named after cigarettes, according to Pickles. Oh, let's see if we can get another one or two in here before we run out of time tonight. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't think anybody's going to get this, but I want to do it anyway. Okay. Alexander Graham Bell has been called the father of the telephone. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb. But who is the author that qualifies as the first to have been called the father of the four-letter word? Wow. Okay. I don't think anybody is going to know this at all because I've never heard of this guy, but I'm just intrigued by the fact that there is a guy in history who is known as the father of the four-letter word. It is not Glenn Danzig. It is not Lenny Bruce. He was not afraid. It is... It's not Trump. It's not Carlin. It's not Eminem. It's Robin. Robin's like, we can't say that. It's PG-13. Let's see. It was some dude named Henry Miller, apparently. Has anybody ever heard of Henry Miller? I've never heard of Henry Miller. You've not heard of Henry Miller. You're 9. Crying out loud.
My friend's name, her last name is Miller.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's relevant. All right, let's go see what else we got here. Let's get a couple more in. I have to look them up. He wrote the Tropic of Cancer is what he wrote, apparently. Ooh, that sounds tropical. Okay. Let's go to legendary Confederate general. His first name was Thomas. His last name was Jackson. But what did they call him? Thomas Jackson. What the heck did they call Thomas Jackson? Action Sloth's got her answer in. Let's see if anybody can get it in the chat room here. Not Thomas Jackson. It was indeed. You are correct, Mrs. And you are correct, Sir Pickles. Stonewall Jackson was the name of the guy. All right. Very good. Let's go. I want to get one more. Oh. Okay, wait. 80s movies. 80s movies. Let's end with an 80s movie. I like this. This is going to be good. Well, it's fair to us. We grew up in the 80s. All right, here we go. Ready? Whew. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Well, we're here doing a show. If you don't mind, doing your thing over there. Talking to these guys over here. Yeah, it's a show. You might want to tune in. All right, anyways, Glenn Danzig. He's the guy that's gotten named on more friggin' answers today. But I like him anyways. All right, what is all this on my phone buzzing? Anyways, 1980s movies. In the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Ferris impersonated someone named Abe Froman, a businessman who had been identified as what? What was he called? What was he called? Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He impersonated Abe Froman, a businessman identified as... Needs more subs is got it there. Brian Silvernail's coming in. The Sausage King. Mrs. Action Sloth had it. The Sausage King, my friends. It all comes for full circle for us here. And let's get one more. One of my favorite literary authors of all time. Here we go. Now, this individual chose a pseudonym because his publishers limited him to one book per year. It is also believed that he wanted to test out whether or not his books would be successful because of talent or because of name recognition. The name Richard Bachman was a pen name used by none other than Stephen King. Goes Amy Rauch, Action Sloth comes in there. There you go. You got it. You're in it. You're on it. That's the way we do it. That was fun. Was that fun?
Yeah,
that was a good one. I liked that one. Stephen freaking King. Absolutely. You're too young to read Stephen King. All right. Very good. Well, I'll tell you what. Tonight was a lot of fun. I am so proud of everyone who showed up and put up and voted and got part of this. I am so proud to know the Joneses. You're all part of the family. Thank you for coming every single week, for being a part of this show, for making it what it is. I'm just beyond myself. I'm beside myself. But what can I do but end the show? So let's go back through. Let's get going on our thank yous. Where's my music? I need my music. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna get some music going here. Guys, thank you so much. This was another great Saturday night. Another one for the books. Thank you so much, everybody came out. We had, ready? Phantom of Darkness, Jessica Smith, Old Car Auto Guy Needs More Subs, Clueless Drivers in SoCal, Sir Pickles Presents, Robin Van Dyne, Dana Kidsoffer, D. Kidsoffer, Jessica Smith, Brian Silvernail, Amy Rauch. We're all in there. Let's see. We also had Paula McCartney. We had Needs More Subs. Here was Mercy from Desmona Productions was in there. I got you, buddy. Dee and Amy, Paula, Jessica, everybody. I think I got them all. It's okay. We can do it, right? If I missed you, you know I love you. I can't always keep up with the Joneses, but I'm sure as hell going to try. Guys, everybody be safe out there. Congratulations on surviving the polar vortex. We will see you next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, here on the Chaos Jones Show. No, it's not the Chaos Jones. That's my name. It's always Chaos Theory Live. We'll see you guys next week.